Hey guys, Sweet Nightingale here, and this little video is another little update and a thank you to everyone for all of your support. And I promise for those of you that are new and, for those of you that have been watching my channel, this is not all what my channel contains. I promise, I promise. It's just like the last 2 or 3 days I've really been having issues with my game, and so I just, major issues, and I just felt that I needed to kind of keep you guys updated as, time kind of passed, because I've not really been uploading Let's Plays, because I've been trying to get this straightened out. And I do have a few that I have recorded, I just need to edit and get them uploaded, but I've been just trying to straighten all this out, so that way I can go ahead and get this going and actually make some fresh episodes. So anyway, I do want to thank all of you for your support and for all the really great comments. You guys have really cheered me up when I've just been so frustrated out of my head. I mean, I kid you not. I feel like I feel like my hair has gone gray. I mean, it hasn't, but I feel like my hair has gone gray and that I lost about half of my hair from pulling it out. I kid you not. But anyway, let's go ahead and with the update here. Now, for the last video that I put up, which was like in the middle of the night, oh my goodness, you guys are all in agreement that I should just go ahead and start a new Legacy Challenge, which I will go ahead and do that. Since that's what you guys want, I'll go ahead and start a new Legacy Challenge with a whole new sim. I have a pretty intriguing backstory for her too. I've actually created her last night. In the middle of all this, I did create her, and I did, kind of get a little game started, which I'll go ahead and show you guys in, part 1 of the redo or whatever. So that's going to be coming up soon as I get all this straightened out. And since we're not going to be using Carrie and her family in the Legacy Challenge because the family was pretty much unplayable, I am going to bring her back because I still do have her in my saved Sims bin, and so she's going to be part of a new challenge like I explained in the other video. I'm not going to tell you guys what it is. You guys will just have to find out, but I think you guys will like it. I think, it's different, it's fresh, and I think it's going to be neat. So I'll explain that when I get part 1 of that challenge up, but I'm not gonna spill anything right now or give any spoilers or anything. The only thing I will say is that she's going to be a busy little sim. But yeah, I think you guys are going to like that. Of course, more Black Widow is going to be coming up, more Supernatural. I want to try to bang out the Supernatural LP and try to get that finished, as well as the World Adventures one, which I believe I'm almost done with that one, World Adventures and Lunar Lakes. And Lucky Palms and Sunlit Tides will be close behind that, because those are going to be shorter series. I should have probably just called them like mini-series or whatever, but they're going to be shorter. Supernatural, like I said, I'm going to do like probably 25 or 30 parts, something like that, and then that one will be done. But the Black Widow one will be going on for quite a while because, we have to achieve our goal. The Legacy Challenge, of course, will be going on for a long time, barring any complications like we had in the past. I'm just going to have to be really careful with the save game and that, and just really watch like what I put in my houses and whatever, or my house that I build and stuff. But so anyway, that's what's going to be happening with some of the LPs that I'm doing and the challenges and stuff. So in a sense, there's actually going to be 2 new LPs coming up pretty quick, which which I think will be nice and fresh and different. And I will be doing Seasons LP, of course, when Seasons comes out in about a week, you guys. Yay! In about a week. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Now, a lot of you have been asking what specs that I have on my computer and what recording software I go to my website, look under the FAQs, you'll be able to find it there. Just go to my website, you'll be able to find it there, and anything else that you, anything else that you want to know. I will be updating my blog and updating the series list and stuff, and just kind of taking, some of that going on there. And I'm just doing, I'm still experiencing crashes. It's some of the games that I'm playing, like if I stay in build and buy mode for a long time, it will crash, and also my Create a Sim is acting up again. So I'm in the middle of, excuse me, I'm in the middle of some housekeeping. I think maybe what happened was, like, when I reinstalled, I copied and pasted like all of my library in there, and there might have been like some corrupted stuff in there. So I'm just starting fresh. I'm just gonna put in like I'm just gonna leave out like my really old save games that I had. Like I had a couple of games that I'd been playing since like day one since I got The Sims, but I hadn't played for quite a while, and I'm just gonna take those out. Excuse me, it's like I have this tickle in my throat here or something. But I'm just gonna take out all those really, really old save games that I don't even mess with anymore. And I'm going to start my library from scratch, which means I'm not going to put any of my houses and stuff that I had saved in there for right now, because with seasons coming out and with, I'm sure there's going to be another patch, and this is when you can really get a lot of glitches. I'm just going to leave a lot. The only thing I'm going to put in is my keep in, I should say, is my store content. And I do have everything backed up. Don't worry, you guys. I have all the houses that I've downloaded backed up into a folder. So when I want to put them in, I will. But I'm going to wait until after Seasons comes out, because I really don't want to have to uninstall and reinstall again. And every time an expansion pack comes out, it's just nuts. So I guess the bottom line is the house review series is going to be on a little hiatus for a little bit. A hiatus means it's going to be on hold. I am still going to do it. I'm just going to take a little break from it and probably do it, start it up after Seasons comes out again. After Seasons comes out, I shouldn't say again because it's not been out, but I'll start that up after Seasons comes out. Unless I find like one or two that I know don't have any third-party custom content, because I'm not going to have any of that in the game right now, just because with updates and reinstalling or installing a new expansion pack, that can really cause a lot of glitches, and it seems like with my game it does. So I'm just going to put in just pretty much like what I have to, like my store content is going to definitely go in, and all my expansion packs and stuff packs are going to go in. But I'm keeping all of my houses that I've had in the game out, all of the player-made, community lots and stuff, and I don't have many of those, but all the player-made houses, all the player-made stuff that I've downloaded off the exchange and off of the Sims resource are not going to be in my game right now. So the house review series is going to be on hold. I will slowly start adding things again once I get Seasons and once I see that things are running smoothly. I think it's probably just the best way to do things, because I've been having issues pretty much like since I installed Supernatural. So I don't want to, and I have a feeling that with Seasons, because it's such an involved expansion pack, because there's a lot in it, I think a lot more than what's been in some of the others, and I think it's just going to be a huge, huge expansion pack. And with the way the game is, and it's kind of a buggy program. I mean, I love The Sims 3, don't get me wrong, but sometimes it is so full of bugs and glitches. And I have a feeling that Seasons is probably going to be the same way, that there's going to be some issues that people may have with the game once they install it. I hope not. Cross my fingers, I hope not, but it just seems like it never fails. It never fails. Every time something new comes out, there's always something going on, until they fix it or whatever. So that's just how it is. I'm just going to kind of keep things to a bare minimums. Put in the saved games that I have for my LPs. The ones that I have for my feature households and that, because those don't have any custom content, third-party items. So anything that I suspect that has any third-party custom content is not going to go in the game for right now. I know a lot of you guys like custom content, and there's a lot of awesome things that you can get. I mean, you do have to be really, really careful what you download if you're the type that does it. But for now, just because of my situation, I'm just not going to go there for right now. So, I'm just going to see how it acts. It should be okay. And, yeah, it should be okay with just that. So just consider the house review series on a hold for a little bit, on hiatus. But I will be doing the other LPs, and hopefully we'll just, get some smooth sailing from here. Something's bound to work out, right, you guys? Right? So, yeah, thank you guys for all of your support. I really appreciate it. It's really cheered me up, and believe me, it's just been crazy. I mean, like, I was up, like, practically all night trying to straighten things out, and, yeah, so I'm kind of tired today. I got up this morning to go vote with my husband, and, yeah, and I came back and went to sleep again, but, yeah, and I'm still just pretty, like, yeah, I'm still dragging tonight, but, anyway, we shall persevere, you guys, we shall persevere. Anyway, this is the little update and a thank you. And as soon as I get done with my house cleaning, we're going to be back on track with the LPs, and we're just going to bang some stuff out. So you guys have a fantastic day, and we'll talk to you guys all later. Bye, guys.